Hello. Stuff is so good. Sometimes I wish I had a straw so I could drink it. Or like find something to add it to, like one of my drinks or something that I could just stuff it into, because that would be so good. Really. I almost fell asleep on you, okay? And I apologize because I've been thinking about this one all day and it's been kind of heavy on me. But it's been kind of heavy because it's kind of personal, if I'm honest. Tonight, I want to talk to the woman I used to be, the mom, the one who was single and exhausted and doing everything alone, trying to do everything right and failing constantly, trying to get up every single day and do it again and pretending to make it, but really just flailing through life and allowing life to, it just happened. Like, I still don't understand how my children are adults. I don't get it because I don't know how I got here, to be truthful. I just faked my way all the way through. I really, honestly, I built this business around my family, not instead of family. If I'm being honest, though, I wish this opportunity would have come along a lot sooner. I wish it would have been around when my kids were little, when I was doing it all alone and I needed that break, because the pause that I have every single day here, it would have been such a relief to me in that life. Such a blessing in that life. When my kids were little, I didn't really have options. I just had to do, right? I had responsibilities. I had things I had to take care of. Things needed to be taken care of. There wasn't any passive income or flexibility for me to make mistakes. There was no working on the phone or online or any of those things. None of that stuff was an option. I had to go to work, clock in, clock out, and pray that nothing happened while I was gone away from home or anything happened to my car on the way to and from work. Every day, praying. Please, God, keep my tires on my car, keep the oil in, keep my prayer. This is my prayer. Please, God, protect my car from bumper to bumper, side to side. Every droplet of oil, every droplet of water, every droplet of fluid in this car, Lord, please keep it where it belongs. Keep all my 4 tires intact. Don't allow anything to happen to them. What else do I say? Oh, like protect, put a bumper around my car so that nobody else can hit me and that I don't hit anybody else. And, get me safely from point A to point B with gas where it needs to be. Like, please keep all the gas in my car so I'm not like stranded on the side of the road. And that's a daily prayer. That was a prayer that I prayed all the time. I missed a lot of things. I missed school events and field trips and those moments, when my kids were little that I can never, ever, ever get back. The truth is that the thing that people don't say out loud, it wasn't that I didn't care. I was exhausted. I was tired. I was surviving at it, and there was no flexibility. If you're a single mom or you were one, or you know what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying. The guilt of providing, wishing that you could be present, the exhaustion of just, being both parents every single day. I wish that I had a business that I could build an income with, without sacrificing the bedtime routines and homework at the kitchen table and, being emotionally available. That's a big part of me. I wasn't emotionally available at all. I was mean and snappy, and I wish I could go back and change those things. My kids deserved better parents. They deserved better parents. Yeah. I think this business would have changed everything for that version of me. Not because it's easy, because it's not, but because it's possible. So this isn't just about making a couple of dollars, truthfully. It's about designing a life that honors family. this business fits into real life. Around real life, it fits into school drop-offs and, sick days and seasons where your family needs you more than your ambition needs you to be present. One of my friends who's with this company, she lives in Alaska, and I was kind of like in awe of her last year, because she kind of just disappeared in the summer months. And living in Seattle as long as I lived there, and her living in Alaska, I completely understand why she disappeared when the sun came out, because Alaska doesn't get sun very often, and this time of year it's just dark, like 18 hours a day, 19 hours a day, 20 hours a day, something crazy like that. So when the sun is out, they take advantage of every droplet of sunshine that they can get. They spend, time camping and fishing and picking berries and doing all the fun things that they can with their kids outside and preparing for the winter, because the winters are brutal there. And I was watching from afar, but like watching her live her life with her family, I'm just like, and she's doing this too, and she's building a business, and her business was sustained the whole time she was gone camping. She'd clock in every now and then and log on and post a video maybe once a month, twice a month. I was like, dang girl. I was pretty impressed with her life, and I wish that I had that opportunity when my kids were little. That's something that's been like wearing on me, So take this as a little old school wisdom. My kids are 30 and 25 and, 19, almost 20 now. So family's always been my why. It's always been my reason to keep going, right? The problem is that the world doesn't build systems around families. They don't care about your family. If your kid, how many jobs I lost because Jada was sick, or because Dupree was doing something he wasn't supposed to do, or, whatever the case may be. I mean, I wish that I had the ability to choose a system that could support my life. So this isn't for the woman who's looking for shortcuts. It's not for the woman who's looking for something easy. It's just for the woman who's looking for something sustainable. It is for the mom who wants income without disappearing from her life. For the woman who refuses to trade her presence for a paycheck. And I didn't build this so that, instead of my family at this stage of life, I'm building it so my family never has to come second again. I am going to be present for my grandchildren in a way that I wasn't able to be present for my children. And that's my choice. So if you're a single mom right now and you are stretched thin, I really want you to hear me clearly when I say that you're not behind. You're not failing. You are carrying more than you were designed to carry, more than most people ever will. And if you want to build something that is sustainable and wraps its little life around your little, wraps it around your finger, around your life, instead of running your life, then we need to talk. Yeah, I say comment ready if you are interested, or message me family, one of the two, ready or family, so that I know if it's hitting home, and tell you exactly who this will work for and what we do and how it's for. I don't believe that God wastes anything. Not the struggle, not the seasons, I just don't. Not the long nights. And now I get to build in a way that honors what mattered to me all along. That's really where I'm at. So I'm sorry that this is so late in the night. I'm so tired. It's time for me to go to bed. But yeah, if this touched you in any way, drop a family in my box and messages or whatever, and we will go from there. I really would love to share this with you and let you see what it is we do on this side of things. But yeah, so have a wonderful night. I hope you have a great one. I'm going to go to bed. Mwah. Night.